What's up, everyone? This is Mr. Blacksmith from Team Blacksmith. Welcome to my channel. The 1,000-round review, Phoenix Trinity H-Tac. Ooh, this is going to be good. So let's get this started. So stay tuned.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
We can take our lunch, come over here, fire some rounds off, and go back.
Alright guys, here we go. Phoenix Trinity H-Tac 1,000-round review. So we're going to start off by doing a quick inspection on the outside and on the internals. And the total disclaimer, never used this in the competition. Never had this in a holster. Range toy, save queen. May look to get into competition use next year. But first and foremost, being safe. Empty, no rounds. Alright, so on the outside, let's start with the mag well. Normal wear and tear there. Again, no competition use. Could look a lot worse. There on the side there. Not too bad. On the back, a little chipping there, the coating. On both sides, more on this side. Now I noticed that very early on, maybe 200 or 300 rounds in, but it has not gotten any worse. And discoloration on the grip, kind of normal. Grip safety, coating coming off there is kind of weird on that side, but not the other side. But I am a righty, so I'm sure, I guess some of the friction's coming from this side. But overall, the frame and the slide, it's in pretty good shape. All right, now the fit and tolerances, very well done. No wiggling at all. So, and of course, frame, the slide, fit, beautiful sound. All right, so let's break her open. Look at the internals, inside the slide and the frame. All right, so I'm doing this upside down because of the link in the spring. If you do it right side up, everything goes flying everywhere. So upside down is the recommended use on removing the slide. All right, and there's the link. And of course, move the guide rod here. Reverse plug, and finally the barrel. I'll start with the barrel. Now I noticed the tight tolerances of everything here, so could they use a better coating like Nighthawk or even Staccato or even Atlas? They could have, but again, I noticed this early on, but it has not gotten any worse. So I'm sure after a couple of 1,000 more rounds, that will get significantly worse on the top of the barrel there. All right, so other than that, not too much wear and tear going on there. Kind of normal there, all the friction points of the tight tolerances of the H-Tac. Now inside, biggest concerns, a lot of the coating wearing away. Of course, these are all the contact points on there. Like I said, the tolerances are very well done. Could they use a better coating on the inside? Yeah, they could. Again, I don't see any of this type of wear on my XC or my TRS Comp Nighthawk. And those tolerances are just as well as the H-Tac. And let's see inside the frame. Again, all the tight contact points, friction points, seem to wear there. Now, do I have any major concerns or issue with this? Yeah, I do, but again, some quality control issues, especially on this high-priced double stack 1911, 2011. All right, so what else we have here? And of course, the link. Now, the link is very important. Now, I did have some failure to the slide fully engaging, and come to find out you really need to keep this oiled. After each use, clean this and oil it very well, because if this dries up, that whole friction point there will slow down the action of the slide. And so very important to keep this single point of failure. So always maintain the lubrication on the link. And of course, not a full length guide rod there. Significant wear on the guide rod. All right. So let me know what your thoughts are. Again, I know I'm getting a lot of complaints about the H-Tac and some of the failures that's going on, functional, mechanical. But I can only say I've never had any major issues or concerns other than lack of oiling the gun consistently after each use. So I'm gonna put everything back together, give my final thoughts and review on it. Drop some comments, feedback on what you think. Would definitely appreciate hearing out on the concerns like I've been doing over the last couple of days. So thank you for leaving some comments on my initial video that I posted regarding my 1,000 round review. All right, so I'm gonna put this together real quick and have the link in there. I can do this from the top side now. Love the linkless barrel. Makes it easy to put everything back together. And there we go. Again, amazing gun. Without a question, this is actually the second best gun in my collection next to my Atlas Erebus. I did a comp review on each one, and this came in second. All right, so enough on that. Give my final thoughts and reviews on it, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thanks for hanging in there with me. So my final thoughts on the Phoenix Trinity H-Tac chambered in 9mm. So go over this real quick. Now it's a full 5-inch frame, 4.78-inch barrel. Of course, has the comp, full Picatinny rail, not a full-length guide rod, full-length dust cover, tack magwell, nice sandpaper grip safety, skeletonized hammer. Went with the Trigicon RMR red dot. Of course, the Surefire X300 tack light. And of course, being safe, empty, slide to frame fit, simply amazing. Trigger pull coming in around 2.5 pounds. Not too much travel. Reset. Very nice. Now, I never had any issues with my H-Tac where I had to call Phoenix Trinity to address anything or even had to send this back. So I'm hearing a lot of stories about the customer service falling short, the mechanical error issues with the Phoenix Trinity H-Tac. The list goes on and on. People leaving comments on my earlier posts previewing my 1,000 round review for the Phoenix Trinity H-Tac. All I can say, I had no issues even after 1,000 round. It still performs today. Brand new right out of the box. Yes, the wear and tear does have some concerns. You know, the coating could be a little bit better. Yeah, there are some quality control issues with the DLC, the coating on the barrel and on the slide, on the inside of the slide, and even around the frame. But overall, still the second best gun in my collection, only coming second to the Atlas Erebus. The linkless barrel does make the difference. Perfectly balanced in my opinion. The recoil impulse on the H-Tac, and of course the honcho simply sets themselves apart from all the other double stack 2011s, double stack 1911, sorry about that. But an amazing build. Hopefully Phoenix Trinity customer service, they fix these issues and get these guns right back to you. So drop some comments, let me know how you feel. We'll be tagging Phoenix Trinity on this, so hopefully they'll see your comments and try to address any issues or concerns that they have out there with these guns and get these guns right back to you if they still have your guns, trying to get these things fixed. All right, so again, drop some comments, let me know how you feel. But overall, H-Tac is an amazing build. It'll probably remain the second best in my collection out of all the comp guns. So that's my final thoughts and opinion and review on the H-Tac. So again, drop some comments, and that's it for tonight. All right, so this is Mr. Blacksmith from Team Blacksmith. As always, like, share, subscribe, join the team. I'm out.